Hey, what's up, guys? It is February 6th, 2019. It is 3:24 a.m. as I do this video. I was laying on the bed, about to get some sleep before work, looking at some YouTube videos, and I came across a video that has me a bit worked up, and I need to talk about. Um, it is titled Road Warrior Animal on the Hulk Hogan Racism Controversy and Aftermath. It was uploaded by a channel called Wrestling HDD. I will put the link to the video in the comments section. Now, I think it was maybe 2 years ago at this point. It's been a while. Where I talked about Hulk Hogan. The video was titled I Do Not Want Hulk Hogan to Come Back. Where I talked about Hulk Hogan and his racist remarks. And Kurt Angle was defending, well, not defending, but saying that Hulk Hogan should come back, he should be back or whatever. And I responded to Kurt Angle and some of these other guys who were, speaking up for Hulk Hogan. Was saying that they should not have, and I was a bit ticked off about it. All right. Now, I was watching videos and I saw this headline, this title of this video. I was curious as to what he had to say. And I am very disappointed and a bit upset. I sent a tweet to Road Warrior Animal with a link to this video that I'm about to play, and asked him what the hell was he talking about. I lost respect for the guy. All right, I'm gonna play you the beginning of this video what I'm going to respond to, why I'm worked up.
How things are with Hulk Hogan now, all the things that he went through with the racist stuff and everything. Do you think he got a raw deal by WWE, or do you think they were justified?
I think it's because it's a publicly traded company.
Right.
That's why he got hand slapped. There's not one of us in the wrestling business, black or white, that hasn't said something stupid like that in their privacy of their own hotel room.
Right.
Now, for some idiot to record it and play it publicly, that's why Hogan won the lawsuit.
Right.
And he should have won the lawsuit. I don't think it should have been out there in TMZ or any other things, because it's not any of their people's business or news. Somehow we got our news system in the U.S. has gotten so jacked up that they think everybody's got the right to know everything, and they really don't.
I agree.
If I wanted you to know about it, I'd tell you about it, And there's no right to privacy anymore. I mean, I'm sure you get cold calls. I get cold calls now and say, how did that people ever get my number?
Right.
I'm not even on their mailing list. But people pay somebody within the system, hey, give me these list of numbers, and they get the numbers, and you end up getting called, right? And so I think Hogan got really a raw deal. How you could take them off the WWE website, how you not honor him as the greatest guy that's ever been in WWE, I don't know.
Right.
Because he is. I mean, if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, I'll tell you right now, there would be no Roman Reigns, there would be no Cena, there would be no Ultimate Warrior, nobody else. The company would be dead.
Agreed. Do you think they'll ever bring him back?
All right, that's enough. All right, two things I want to respond to. He said that there's nobody in the wrestling business, black or white, who hasn't said something stupid like that in their hotel room. That's number one. Then he said that Hulk Hogan got a raw deal, because because he said this in private and it was broadcasted, and then he had to suffer the consequences. All right. First off, it is wrong to paint everybody with that negative brush, with that stupid, hateful brush, saying that everybody in wrestling, black or white, has said something stupid like that. No, I don't buy it. I don't believe it. I don't believe everybody in wrestling or everybody in the world in the privacy of their own home says or makes or thinks racist things. So no, I completely disagree and strike that down. He should be ashamed of himself. People in the wrestling business should confront him and say, well, what the hell are you saying? You making us all out to be racist, saying that we say When he says stupid things like that, it means racist remarks, like what Hulk Hogan said. And I think that is a bad thing to say about people in general, saying that they say and do things like that. All right. Now, number two, Hulk Hogan got a raw deal. He got a raw deal for being a racist. He got a raw deal for saying these things because he said them in private and they were broadcasted publicly. He got a raw deal because of that. No, what animals should be saying is that Hulk Hogan should have never said or felt those things in the first place. That's what he should have said, instead of, sticking up for this guy and saying he got a raw deal. No, man. You know, the thing about Hulk Hogan, man, what was so disappointing about it, and I didn't say it in my previous Hulk Hogan video, but this was a guy. It would be one thing if Hulk Hogan was this redneck from Florida who had not traveled the world, who grew up in the 50s, 60s, 70s or whatever, and he did not know anything, he was just stuck in these southern ways. It would be one thing if he was that guy. But this was a guy who had traveled the world many times over, who had met and interacted with many people from many backgrounds, many races. Just a guy who has been a world figure for a long time, man. And this guy in the 2000s, after traveling the world, after having achieved all his success, he, and interacted with people of all races, black, white, Hispanic, you name it. This guy went on to say the things that he said, man. It's disappointing for somebody like that, somebody who was supposed to be a role model. It was disappointing for somebody like that to go on and say something, to feel something like that, whether it was private, public, whatever. And he was saying it because his daughter was involved, as he thought, was involved with a billionaire black guy's son, who was gonna bankroll a music career, and he didn't like the thought of his daughter being involved with with what an N word, as he put it, and animals going on, they're talking about Hulk Hogan got a raw deal, man. I just lost all respect for this guy, man. I had to come on and say how wrong he was. No, I don't believe everybody says these kinds of things in the privacy of their own home. I don't. I'm not, thinking and making racist remarks about, people from different races, in the privacy of my own home or in public or wherever, on videos and all this kind of shit. And no, he did not get a raw deal, man. He did not get a raw deal. He said and felt racist things. They were broadcasted, whether intentional or not. And for the betterment of their company, they let the guy go, man, because they have a multicultural locker room and employees and staff, and they're gonna have a guy like this around. Imagine the kind of the kind of feelings that would bring up, the kind of turmoil and tension. And they brought him back a couple of months ago. It's very unfortunate. It's very stupid, very dumb in my opinion, and I'm not supporting it whatsoever. I have not been watching any of their programming as far as like Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, stuff like that. The only thing that I watched was the Royal Rumble, and they fucked that up. So I'll watch WrestleMania, and after that I'll probably take another long hiatus from wrestling. So they made a mistake of bringing the guy back, man. And I heard what was the guy's name? One of the black wrestlers, who was not happy, who was kind of rolling his eyes at bringing him back and some of the things that he was saying when he was in the locker room, So nah, man. Um, I don't support that, and I don't support what Animal said, man. He was way off the mark, you know. And I just wanted to come on, and I had to make a statement about it, man. Let people know, what I thought about it, and I'm sure how others view the situation also, man. It's amazing how these guys try to stick up for Hulk Hogan and back Hulk Hogan, and they are just completely off the mark, man, making themselves look bad. So, yeah, I think that's it, guys. If you want to respond, you can leave a comment in the comment section. But Animal, lost a lot of respect for you, man. And I probably will be sending him this video. Lost a lot of respect for this guy, man. Uh, you know, Unfortunate, but I guess he exposed himself just like Hulk Hogan did. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll check in soon. Thanks for watching.